afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great destination trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Got a pretty affordable option here today. For one, we're going to review a 2013 Salem Villa Estate, which is built by Forest River. The model is a 392 FLFB. 42 feet long is the overall length. Weighs 10,308 pounds. A little bit lighter than some of the different ones I've shot in the last few days. This one's got two slides, but guys, the main slide is over 20 foot long, so it's got a monster slide. Front lounge floor plan with a rear bedroom. We're going to go over it, guys, and very smart option for those of you who are wanting something for a permanent or semi-permanent residential use. And it's nice too. Got the big windows on the front where your lounge is at. This thing's got a fireplace, power awning. It's got the sliding glass door, perfect to build a deck up against if you're going to put it somewhere permanent, like a monthly lot, a full-time lot, or just have a piece of property somewhere you want to keep it at. Just use it for housing. Good thing about it too, guys, that sliding glass door, easier to get a wheelchair in, especially if you've got a ramp or a deck with a ramp hooked up to it. Makes it easy to get everybody in and out of it. If you ever need to move furniture out of it, that whole sliding door assembly comes out very easily. So if you need to, change out furniture, appliances, remodel it to suit your taste, you've got a nice big area right there to load stuff in and out of if you need to. But looking over it, guys, it looks great. The striping and finish looks great to be a 13 model. It is 8 years old. Does not appear to have been a live-in unit or lived in for very long. Tires look good. Just got this in, guys, so we haven't washed it, cleaned it up or anything. You're looking at it pretty much how it just got dropped off the truck a little while ago. And really clean. Looking around it, guys, the corners aren't beat up. It does have 50 amp electrical service. I'm running on my little small generator right now, so you might hear it in the background. 84-inch interior height. It's got a second entry door right here in the back, goes to the master bedroom. And yeah, I like this one, guys. Of course, this is not a park model. I know a lot of people call these park models by mistake, but most of the time they mean destination trailers. Full park models, 12 foot wide. You gotta have wide load permits to move them. You gotta have a semi truck to move them. Where a destination trailer like this can be towed with a regular pickup truck, no permits required. And of course, the park model doesn't have its own built-in heat and air system and holding tanks. This one does. Basically, it's that big travel trailer, guys. Just a little bit better insulated and a little bit better designed for full-time use, where an RV travel trailer is more designed for weekenders. Looking back over here, I've got plenty of windows in the slide. I like that. Look back here, looks good. That's a big window. Like I said, this slide out is 20 feet plus long, and it comes out 3 feet. So that's a lot of square footage you're adding to it. And of course, your second slide back here. Guys, I've got these destination trailers stacked and packed. If you're in the market for a used destination trailers, guys, I hate to tell you, but I've probably got more than anybody else in the Southeast in one location as far as used ones are concerned. Because who wants to go out and spend 60, 70 grand on a new one? You can buy something like this for $27,900 with a warranty, a full inspection, and much more. Let's look inside. And inside, guys, no smoke or pet odors. It's a nice, get my camera situated here. This is a nice destination trailer, guys. Open. Corian countertops. Look here at the front. You've got big windows, which I really like that, guys. That just opens it up so much more to have all these windows. You've got a fireplace, which you can set for an effect, or as an auxiliary 5100 BTU electric heater. And that electric heater will heat this whole area pretty well. Now, it's not, if it's 30 degrees, are you going to depend on that solely for heat? Of course not. But it will at least knock the chill off. And a good thing about it, too, you can put pretty much whatever size TV you want up there. If you want to block some of your windows, you can put you a big 50, 60, 65 inch right there across the very front, or put you a smaller one on top of the fireplace, whichever you're comfortable with. Got a sleeper sofa. Man, carpet in here looks great. Slide out woodwork looks good. Got some curtains. Got the nice glass front cabinets. Now guys, this furniture, this is what I like about Destination Trailers. It's completely customizable. If you want the table up here, you can put the table right here if you want to and have the windows. Or you can put your sofa up there. You can put your chairs there. Your table in the middle. I mean, you can rearrange this furniture or replace it to suit your needs. And that's going back to what I said about the slide out entry door. You can take that down, put house furniture in here, whatever you want to put that you're comfortable with. Now, I do have a recommendation, guys. Try to keep, if you do keep this furniture, if you change it out, and then if you decide to sell this unit or trade it, put this back in, try to keep it as close to factory as possible. And when you sell it or trade it, you'll get more for it. But yeah, guys, I like the roof too. Let me see if I can show you the roof without screwing up my camera. The roof has got like an A frame in the middle, so you have no standing water. That's a really cool thing to have. And I like that. You can see it from the edge right there, how it comes up in the middle and slopes down on each side. And the kitchen area, guys, of course, you've got a little breakfast bar nookie right here, a little nook and cranny storage, I guess you'd call that. Nookie. Breakfast nook. You got a central vacuum system, stereo, lots of food prep area, and you can sit 4 people at the table. A lot of big conversation area too, because you got that sofa, you got these 2 chairs, table and 4 chairs here, bathroom area, or bedroom area, kitchen area. Guys, I don't know. Getting tongue-tied today already. That's bad. You do have an all-electric refrigerator, and that all-electric refrigerator is a what you want in a camper like this. Don't get me wrong, the RV refrigerators are great, but not designed for everyday use. These electric refrigerators, in which most newer manufacturers are going to now, are a compressor-driven refrigerator, just like you have in your own home. It's going to cool off twice as fast as an RV refrigerator. It's going to hold twice as much food, and it's half the price to replace it if it ever goes bad, and they last longer too for everyday use. You know, you use an RV refrigerator every day, you're going to be changing it every few years. This right here, guys, just like your home fridge, I mean, you can probably get 8, 10, 12 years out of it, maybe more. And like I said, it's half the price to replace. And you don't have to take it to an RV dealer. If your refrigerator goes out in one of these, if you're healthy enough, or you've got some people to help you carry it in and out, you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Best Buy, wherever, buy you a refrigerator with the matching dimensions, put it in there, take your old one out, dispose of it, and boom. Now you take a RV refrigerator that's got to be plumbed in, propane, and all that stuff, guys. You got to take it to an RV dealer, and it can sit there for weeks, waiting to get fixed. Where this right here, you can change that out in half a day, very easily. Sorry about that sun coming in. It's that time of the day. Microwave. You got some overhead storage. The table and chairs is comfortable. Got a central or ducted DSI furnace. You've got your air conditioner, roof airs. I believe this one's got 2. I'm not sure yet. Let's look. But you do have Domestics, which are a good one to have. Bathroom. Walk-through bath. And you do have, it does have, I believe it's just got 1 air, which is fine. It's 15,000 BTU. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Bathroom area, and you can always add a second air if you want to. You got 50 amp electrical service. Bathroom is a big bathroom. That's because it's just a 1-bedroom model. You know, the 2-bedroom models with a bath and a half or single bath are smaller because they've got to take away space for that second bedroom. Where this one, you get all living space, all bathroom and bedroom space. You get more room in every part of it because it doesn't have to have bunks. Medicine cabinet, big stand-up shower. You can see no water damage around the skylight. Huge. Now, I believe, guys, you can put a, you have to plumb it in, but you should be able to put a stack washer and dryer in here if you wanted to. Got a big closet in here, lots of storage. Walk toward the back, you've got the rear bedroom with a huge closet across the back with sliding mirror doors, queen island bed. Let's see, it's clean. Like I said, it just came in just the other day, actually, but we haven't had a chance to come in here and clean on it. So got a few fingerprints on the glass, stuff like that. No big deal. We'll take care of all that by the time you get here to look at it anyway. Sliding solid doors for privacy in the bedroom from the bathroom. I love the detail woodwork in here. It really looks good. I like the cabinet color too. Breakers and fuses. Right there by the bed, easy spot to get to. Of course, your own entry door to the outside. Everything shuts off separate. So your bathroom, you got residential style doors on each side. Man, that's a big area, especially with that way that roof curves up. 10,308 pounds is the dry weight. And of course, guys, as always, we offer delivery service. You know, a lot of people buy these things. They set it somewhere permanent. They're never planning on moving it, so why buy a truck to move it one time? We got you guys. Free delivery up to 100 miles one way. And all we do is ask you to reimburse us our cost if it's further than that. So if it costs us, like I said, $556 to get this thing to you, pay my driver and get them back home, that's all we charge you. We make no profit on delivery. And that's not counting the wear and tear in our trucks too, that we don't charge you for. Anyway, guys, I've got a great selection of these used destination trailers, and they're all on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. This particular one is $27,900, which is a haggle-free firm price. I'm going to tell you everything you get, guys. You get this beautiful 2013 Salem Villa Estate, $392. You get a 90-day nationwide Easy Care limited warranty included for the $27,900, no additional charge. It goes through a full 4-page inspection process, which is performed after purchase. And I'll put a copy of everything that we're going to inspect, repair if needed, for the price you pay in the video description below. There'll be a link to it. Click on that. Or if you don't trust links, you can go to the website, parkwayrvcenter.com, and there's a copy of that inspection report on every eligible unit. And when you go to the website to look at destination trailers, and I'll put a link below in the video description to that as well, to our destination trailer page. But just search up RV types, destination trailers, click on it. There's what I have. And I've got some more I'll be shooting too here next week. I think I got 3 more after this one, and I'll be done with the destination trailers, unless some of the other ones come in. We went ahead and stocked up on these things, guys, and it's been paying off. We sold the one that was right here the other day, and we put this one in its place. These things sell quick because right now people are looking for affordable housing options, and it seems like it does that every year around this time. So that's why I've been doing so many lower price fifth wheels, destination trailers, things like that. And we've been selling them, guys. Heck, most of those fifth wheels I shot last week are already sold or have deposits on them. And guys, I know these destination trailer videos don't get this many views as when I do a motorhome. But I'll tell you something, guys. They sell. More interested parties as far as just curious people versus serious buyers. Seems like they watch these videos on the destination trailers. May not have as many, but there's a huge market for these things. And guys, call around, get on the internet, look at dealers' inventory, see how many of them have used destination trailers, much less 7 or 8 of them. You know who you're only one you're going to find? Us. We kind of specialize in these right now, and they're going to get really scarce here in the next few months because the largest supplier, the manufacturer of these destination trailers, which is Forest River, who builds this one, is suspended production of all destination trailers until summer 2021, and they can't guarantee they're going to be built in. And when they build them, there's going to be such a huge backlog. It'll take you 6 or 8 months to get one if you ordered one once they start building them. So it may be, you may not be able to get a 2021 destination trailer in Forest River brands at all, because it may be 2022 before yours is built. So that's going to make the inventory, because there's only so many used ones for sale on the market. That's going to drive prices up and demand up on the used destination trailers. So I went ahead and jumped the gun, because guys, honest with you, if things go like I'm expecting them to, 3 or 4 months, this same destination trailer right here will probably be $35,000, $37,000. But for $27,900, it gets the full inspection. You get the warranty. And guys, let me talk to you a minute about the Easy Care extended warranties, service contracts warranties. Guys, you know, if you're going to be living in this thing, I do highly recommend you get an extended warranty. And here's why. You know, just like a house, things are going to go wrong occasionally with a camper, especially if you're living in it 24/7. Okay? Problem is, repairs can be very expensive. And the problem with most warranties is they don't take the full-timer in mind when they create their policies. Most warranty service contract companies want you to take it to a particular dealer in their network of dealers. You could be 200 miles from the closest dealer in that network and be 3 dealers within 10 miles of you, but they don't accept a warranty. Well, what makes Easy Care so great and why we went with them is they will pay any licensed repair facility for an approved claim. It doesn't have to be a new dealer, a Forest River dealer, any other brand dealer. It can be a used dealer, independent shop, but most importantly, and this is where they really differ from other warranties, they cover mobile RV technician services. In other words, guys, here's the thing. You live in this, you buy this thing, you live in it a year, your air conditioner goes bad. Call a dealer in the other warranty company's network. Yeah, they can bring it down. They'll get to it in about 3 or 4 weeks. But you have to bring it down anyway. Well, you're living in it. You've got decks built around it. You've got it underpinned. You've got stuff all around it. So you got to break all that down and pay somebody, if you don't have a truck, to take the camper to the dealership just to sit for a few weeks until they can get to it, so it doesn't lose its place in line. And then they fix it. Of course, you get it. You have to pay somebody to get it back, set all your stuff back up. And during the time it's sitting on the other dealer's lot for repairs, you know, you're out having to live in a hotel, live with friends and family, putting them out, you out, just waiting on a repair on an AC. Well, Easy Care warranty, let's say you keep this thing a year, the air conditioner goes out or water heater goes out, whatever it might be, which if it does, year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. But let's just say something goes out, and instead of doing that whole waiting for it for weeks, sitting in line at a dealer's lot, it covers mobile RV technicians. They come to you, they fix the problem, repair it, fix it, replace, whatever it needs, and they're gone. You never have to break camp and move your camper. I don't know about you, but if I'm living in one, that's the way I want to go. So that's why I like Easy Care, because they're only warranty company I know that will cover mobile RV repair. Nobody else wants to. Good Sam's, none of them. It's I mean, you pretty much, and you can take it, and if you don't want to do that, you can take it to the dealer of your choice. You don't have to be limited to who's in their network. So anyway, I just always like to point that out. And I don't normally push the warranties, but I honestly and truly believe that if you're going to be living in one, it's the best choice to have that. And if you don't get it, it's no big deal, guys. You still get the 90-day, which gives you plenty of time to set it up, use it, and see that everything on it works. You know, we go through that 4-page inspection process after purchase, so everything's fresh. It's not something that was checked out a month ago and hundreds of people have walked through, turned stuff on, spilt Coke and food and kids jumping on furniture. Everything's freshly cleaned, freshly checked, locked up until you get there for your orientation. And that's the best way to do it. So if you want to know the lead time for a current destination trailer checkout, which isn't going to be long. And guys, here's the thing. If you need it for emergency housing, let us know. We'll do our best to get this thing to you as fast as humanly possible. I mean, if you need it to live in, let your salesperson know. We'll get the service manager involved, guys. We'll do our best to accommodate your need if it's an emergency situation. But it is not going to take long either way to get it checked out. But we'll try to accommodate you the best we can. And make sure if you want to see a copy of that inspection report of everything we're going to inspect and repair if needed, look on the video description below. There'll be a link. And again, it's also on our website. We have no fees, guys. The $27.9, of course, is a haggle-free price. We are a haggle-free dealer. What does that mean? That means we don't negotiate, guys. That's the price with the warranty, with the inspection. We're already doing way more than any other RV dealer ever would for an 8-year-old destination trailer. I've been told by more than one person when they see our inspection report who works in the RV industry and who's worked for the big dealers that we're absolutely crazy for inspecting that much. In fact, I had a tech tell me that worked for some of the biggest RV dealers in the country, and I've had techs tell me that actually work at the factories that build them. They don't go through that thorough of an inspection when they're brand new off the factory floor. That's what we do, guys. That's why we've been doing this for 52 years. 3 generations right here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. And heck, never know, 4th generation might be taking over one of these days when they get a little bit older. We're certainly raising them up in it. So if you come here, don't be surprised to see some little kids running around. So, but we're family owned and operated now. And guys, we've been doing this 52 years, since 1968. Grandfather started this place. I mean, oh gosh, we sold so many thousands of RVs all over the country. I mean, we've sold over 600 this year. And very humble, very blessed to have that kind of business. And COVID-19 has, we're one of the few business, even though prices have skyrocketed, and not just retail wise, but I'm talking about wholesale wise too, what dealers pay for them. I mean, to find something like this I can sell for $27.9 that's this clean, that has this little bit of use, and that we can give you a warranty on, a full inspection. I mean, that's just something that's getting harder and harder to find. And it's going to get harder to find as we get into the next few months. So, right now is a great time to buy if you want to save some money. And we do buy these, guys, and if you've got one of these for sale and if it hasn't been lived in very much, if it's in great shape, give us a call. We'll be happy to make you a cash offer for it, even if we have to come get it. As long as it's in good shape, that's the main thing. I don't want one that's just slap wore out that somebody's lived in for 10 years, because there's nothing left of it. But if you've got one of these, guys, I'm a buyer. I've got lots of acreage right here I can fill up with them, and I'm not scared to buy these things. I know these are more of a limited market item, but a lot of people like these. They're all one level. They're easy to live in because you don't have a bunch of steps. You can build a deck on them. They're well insulated for a travel trailer. And and here's the thing, guys. You try to buy, let's say you've got in-laws or elderly parents moving in, or kids need a place to stay they're just out of college and they don't want to rent an apartment. Guys, it's crazy to me, but for what apartment rentals cost, basically 2.5 years of living in an apartment, you can take that same amount of money you spend on rent. That absolutely, in other words, guys, you rent an apartment for 2.5 years and you move out, you pay $30,000 in rent roughly for just a small apartment, and you walk away with nothing to show for that $30,000. All right, you take that same $30,000 or $28,000 or whatever, how much it is that you would pay rent, and live in this thing for 3 years. You've got the title to it. You've got it paid off. You can rent. You can borrow money on it. You can sell it. It's yours. And your money's actually going toward equity versus going towards something that, you live in an apartment for 20 years and you paid for it 3 or 4 times for what the owner paid for it. You walk away, you got nothing except memories of a roof over your head while you live there. So that's why these are such a smart alternative for somebody wanting inexpensive living. It's a whole lot more comfortable in these tiny homes, and a lot less money too. And of course, guys, and just a word of caution, if you're going to live in one of these, check your local and city ordinances, your county and city and state ordinances about living in an RV, and please comply with them, guys, because you don't want to get a knock on your door to tell you that you can't live in this RV in that county or that city. So that's your responsibility to do your due diligence. We do offer delivery again. Financing is available with approved credit, $27.9. You also get some other nice benefits too. Like I said, you get a full orientation on this camper, how to operate it after it's been through service and cleanup. You get a starter kit with all your camping essentials. You get drive out tag, instructional DVDs, and more. If we can help you out, guys, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Again, just click on the links below in the video description to see some of my other destination trailers on our website. It's got a variety of floor plans, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and more coming on the way. I've got 2 or 3 more to shoot. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good weekend. And I will see you again Monday. Thanks again.